G'day Spurs fans, Paul Hotspur hippie here, the only psychedelic sock show on the internet, and we're in a morning of victory! Victory! Tottenham annihilated, destroyed West Ham last night. The final score being Tottenham Hotspur 4, West Ham United 1. We did all right, man. It was a really good game of football, I thought. Bit tussly to a small extent in the first half, a little bit of to and fro. But we strangled the hell out of them, man. And when West Ham scored, 16 minutes? Not particularly fast, because we were just playing with such strength and intensity that I didn't think that really mattered. And we equalised before the end of the first half. Dejan Kulusevski, who had a fantastic game, he's probably my man of the match, just went powering up the middle, and ball goes in off the keeper, in off the post. And good teams get better luck. The better you are, the luckier you get. And I think I'm starting to see that with Tottenham now, with two of the goals. Kulusevski, well deserved goals, but like with Son's the own goal, bouncing off the keeper and the defender. Yeah, luck, but you've got to be that good to generate that luck in the first place. Basuma, great goal. There were some passages of play where we were doing this one-touch football, man, so fast. It has to be pure reflexes that you can't consciously think in that with that speed. Okay, there's a player running in there, I'm just going to tap it in there. No, it's all completely instinctual. So that for me is a real positive sign. It means the football has entered the football brain, and I think we're going to start dominating teams, as I've been saying all along. We're playing some really good stuff. It was good to see Sonny back. Oh, he's past it, isn't he? Oh, my Lord. The naysayers, man, it's crazy. It's good to see Richie back on the pitch. Good comedy moment where Kudus, the West Ham fella, lost his shit completely and started what's all that pushing people in the face with your hand? I don't understand the point with that. If you're going to do that, you might as well punch someone instead of that. That's just like no man's land of nothing, isn't it? But Kudus lost his shit. Mickey van der Ven took exception, and then Richarlison came running in from nowhere and fell over like he'd been decked. It was a good comedy moment, that. And what I liked about that was when Kudus was having a go at Sarr, Brennan Johnson squared up to him. And also Brennan Johnson gave Kudus some shit as he was being sent off and walking off the pitch, and I really like that. I think Johnson has got a high degree of mongrel in him, and I'm happy to see that come out more and more. Other substitute that impressed the hell out of me was Archie Gray, man. He did some wonderful dribbling in the own box, something that usually sets my heart a bit of a flutter, but it was safe as houses, man, safe as houses. And well, what a great performance. This was the same performance as we did against Manchester United for 2 halves, and it's the same we did against Brighton for 1 half. And you can see that we've been building our performances all through the season. We've been getting better and better, bar the second half at Brighton, which was a complete cock up. But we are really building up a head of steam. I wonder what the excuses are from the naysayers, the pity parties out there, the fake fans that really don't like us losing. Well, one of their arguments was Spurs never beat top 10 teams. That's the argument. Spurs never beat top 10 teams. That's your case for the prosecution. All right, the prosecution rests. West Ham finished 9th last year. Oh yeah, backpedaling. What I really meant was top 9. I meant, no, top 8, no, top 6. We've got to beat top 6. No, your argument was top... Oh, lucky I've got a microphone plugged in. Your argument was top 10. Your argument ceases to exist now because we're doing it. Oh, it's crazy, man. It's only West Ham brigade. Well, apparently West Ham had a much better transfer window than Tottenham Hotspur, didn't they? So I don't know. It's just they're looking for excuses. I heard one guy, one of those miserable miserable, toxic, muppet, fake fan, City till July, bottle job, lack of ambition channels. Oh well, I'm not going to support Ange until he wins us a trophy. Then he'll prove himself to me. It's like, do you not understand the concept of support? You don't just shit on someone until they achieve something and then come along and say, I support you. The supporting bit is on the way to winning the thing. Then you can kind of take a bit of, second-hand pride or whatever in it, that you were there for the journey. Well, all you muppets that have been Ange out, you ain't here for the journey. Go and do one. Not interested in hearing anything you have to say, because you're just bringing people down, like saying, oh, why are Spurs fans so happy? It was only West Ham. I don't give a shit if it was Marine FC. We won a game of football and we did it in style and with a flourish, man. It was a great performance, great performance. Even when Timo came on, let's be fair, Timo didn't have the best of games. I found it quite comical though, quite funny, because we won the game 4-1 and it didn't matter. And also, as far as Ange doesn't know what he's talking about, bringing off James Maddison at half-time was a big call. And it was a call I was excited about, because my reading of the first half, Maddison just played a bit like a bit of a pussy. He was a bit scared or something. I don't know what it was. So it was a good move hoiking him off, and he spent the second half sulking. But how about that, eh? Ange taking off, doing a risky sub like Ange for Sarr, which changed the game. It's almost like Ange knows what he's doing, isn't it? Oh, funny that. Oh my Lord. So, we've got a good few games in front of us now. We've got AZ Alkmaar, Crystal Palace. These whingers and moaners are just going to keep on shitting on Ange, the players, and fans that are having a jolly good time. It's pathetic. It really is pathetic. That's the internet for you. That's the modern world. They ain't happy. I'm rarely happy. I thought it was such an entertaining match to watch. And there were so many good things there. The one-touch play, Archie Gray's cameo, Kulu being brilliant, Son being brilliant. Great save. What match isn't complete without a great couple of saves by Vicario as well? Wonderful stuff. Van der Ven seemed to be winning every header in the air. I don't know, man. It was just a good performance. We've got room to improve, obviously, but hey, at least I can see where we're going, and I'm there for the long haul. I've started my support for all this back in 1976 for every single game. I'm not going to start shitting on the team now and saying, oh, I'm going to shit on you until you prove you're worthy of my support. Who the fuck do you think you are? Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the game. Now, I was going to do a watch along from the Surrey Hills Hotel. I'm sad to say that ain't going to be happening anymore. No big major drama, just a couple of things I really wasn't happy with. So I've pulled the pin. I don't compromise on how I live my life and what I do, especially when it comes to this, which is something I do for my own entertainment as much as yours. And so that won't be happening anymore. Bit of a shame, bit disappointing, but onwards and upwards. I'll just do watch-alongs from here. Unless you own a pub and you want me to do a watch-along from your pub, I'll happily have a look at it. But I do it on my terms, and that's it. Anyway, folks, peace and love, man. Peace and love, and come on, you Spurs.